Hi everyone, welcome to our podcast. Today we are going to discuss about the advertising standards, Competition Act, Competition Bureau, Clause 1, 2, 6, 7 and 8 and lots of other information. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So guys, can you tell me the primary law governing advertising in Canada and who enforces it?
Yeah, that would be the Competition Act. Is already communicated by the Competition Bureau in Canada, which helps to prevent all misleading ads all over the Canada, and they also regulate the ad standards, and they provide rules and regulations to the manufacturers to make ads.
Okay, so how do conventional laws play a role here?
Uh, each provision has its own sets of rules, consumer protection rules. For example, consumer usually gets 10 days of cooling off period for certain purchases. Like when you get something out right now, you'll get like 10 days of cancellation time. In a way, there are also rules about the unsolicited goods and referrals selling, by which the way it's banned on most of the province, but it's allowed on Ontario right now.
So, got it, I got it. So can you tell me little bit about the industry ethics, like what keeps ad from being shady and even they are not illegal?
Yeah, I know about it. That's where the Ad Standards Canada comes in the credit and the credit the code of advertising standards, which sets guidelines for things like honesty, clarity, and fairness. It's not a law, but if one violates the code, it can still be pulled up by hair.
So what exactly does like ad misleading means?
Yes, that's covered under clause 1, like accuracy and clarity. For example, it can be a misleading, not in what it says, what it shows, or what it leaves out.
So what about the hidden and hidden advertising?
So, it's the clause 2, it's the disguised advertisement technique. Basically, it's an ad, it needs to be that clear, like somebody's doing an ad but not properly showing what it is and what's the product and what's just about it.
Okay, so can you give me an example of something that seems to be legal but it isn't?
Sure. If a business says it's 50% off everything, but then an out of one's expectations is not 50% actually, then that can be considered misleading, yeah. Because like it's not 50% off right now. They just said it's 50% off, but it's not. It's all about the generation impression the ad gives to the average person.
Okay, so what happened to that companies if they break the laws?
Yeah, so the penalties are very rough for that. So up to 10 millions in fines for the corruptions and 7,50,000 for individuals. So, and if it crosses the criminal territory, it will goes to 14 years in prison, and court can also give the orders to correct the act.
Okay, so can you proving how you can prove a claim, what actually it mean to the marketer?
Yeah, it means if you say something about your product, like especially it's a performance or scientific claim, you need to prove. So this is where clause 6 and 7 as well as 8.
Okay, so anyone can tell me about the clause 6, what is it?
The clause 6 is about the comparative advertisement. It means like comparing our product with someone or competitor. Like I have an example of Pepsi and Coca-Cola. Like they always try to compete with each other, like doing their ads in different way to to say that they always say that we are best. Like Coca-Cola say I am best, and the Pepsi say I am best.
So can you give me another example from few past years, like?
Yeah, maybe it was one time like when the BMW and the Audi, they just like started comparative advertisement. They were just heading to each other, like they were trying to be best in their own ways.
Okay, so I have also heard about the clause 7, like it was some testimonials, like what is that?
For the clause 7, it's all about testimonial, because like you have to get the review of our customers on your real prospective way, because like just saying it is good, it is not good, it doesn't make any effect. It have to be from a customer's point of view, yeah. So no fake 5-star reviews and all. So it's all lie on the cloth 7.
Okay, so finally clause 8.
Yeah, so I know about it. So clause 8 is for the cover scientific or professional claims like the clinically tested or recommended by the doctors. You need to peer-reviewed current research that's specific to Canada. You can just pull up to a random stat 10 years ago and it's approved.
Okay, so this was all about the we have studied in the 3 weeks. Thank you.